The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 38 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Furniture Fair and those Callaways.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us this Sunday morning. I know it is hot out there, so let us make it easier for you to preview some great communities and show amazing home-related products in the cool comfort of your own home. So get those pencils and paper ready, and let's get started. As most of you know, I'm always bragging about those Callaways because they are the best people to go to if you're buying or selling your home. They're so trustworthy and amazing. And of course, we have with us back today, Joe Coleman, and you have something different today.
We do. We have a wonderful piece of land. It's actually at the top of the Black Mountain Summit Preserve. It's over 2.5 acres, which just the building envelope on this property is massive. So you can build just about whatever you want. 8-car garages, a huge footprint for property, and it's all set, like I said, on the top of the Black Mountain Summit Preserve, which you get wonderful city and mountain views to take in at night. It's just a beautiful piece of property that won't last long because land is absolutely in demand right now.
It really
Joseph
is.
always says they're not making any more of it, and so you know it's one of those things where if you've got land, it's definitely the perfect time to sell it.
Well, and what is the price for something like this going for?
Yeah, it's actually quite reasonable. At 2.5 acres, it's going to be $275,000.
That's it? Wow, in that area with, oh my gosh, okay, well that is going to go really fast. But that's something different because I never think about that you guys actually can buy and sell land as well. So you can help people in that process. So not only if they're just looking for that dream home, but if they're looking to go through a whole nother aspect of it, you guys are the ones to still go to.
Yeah, whether you're looking for the dream home or looking to build your own dream home. Yeah, renting, selling land, whatever it is, those Callaways are valley-wide real estate experts.
That's why we love you guys so much. Well, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We have Callie Parker with Fidelity National Home Warranty. And of course, I'm always harping on everybody. If you don't have a home warranty, you need one. But remind people kind of the benefits.
Absolutely. So a home warranty is a 1-year service contract. It's going to cover major systems and appliances within the home. And really, it's in place to save people money. I mean, it's a huge offset to those high repair costs that come along with home ownership. So everyone should have one.
Exactly. And besides saving the money, it's also so easy.
It is.
Because all of a sudden you have something break down and it's a panic of who do I call? And I love that you're calling one person, you call Fidelity, and they will send out the right person or get you in touch with the right person to fix whatever it might be.
And we have vetted everyone. They've got, they've got their insurance and whatnot. So we know who we're sending out. There are contractors that we trust. So it's just easier.
Well, and they do a great job.
They do.
It is all around. It's fantastic and everybody should have one. But you also have them for new builds, correct?
We do. We absolutely do. So from years 2 through 5, they can get the home warranty at closing. So the builder usually has that 1-year home warranty and that for the first year. We can still help facilitate to get them serviced with the manufacturers, but ours does kick in at year 2.
All right, well, once again, no matter what, people should have it. It saves you money. It saves you a lot of headaches.
Peace of mind.
It is. It's the peace of mind. That's it. So that's why they need to be picking up the phone and calling you and getting this.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Back with us today, we've got Mariah Griffin with Marvell Masonry, and there are so many different things that you have over at Marvell, like different products and stuff. Kind of tell us what's going on.
Well, obviously, we've had a massive product shortage with imported products, manufactured products. Certain companies can make maybe 1,000 square feet or 100,000 square feet a day, and they're getting 180,000 square feet of orders a day. So it kind of gives you an idea of the demand. Concrete pavers are a big challenge. If you need concrete pavers, all I can recommend is just be really patient. Understand that we're all working very hard to take care of each and every customer. But there are other options.
Okay.
So, we have clay brick, which is kind of old style, old colonial. You can get different types of colored bricks. Sometimes those are in stock. They come from other places in our country, but we do supply them and stock them. Sometimes you may have to wait a week or two. That's a little bit better than maybe 8 to 10 weeks.
Exactly.
You might also think about doing turf with some larger format pavers within it. We may be able to get large format pavers like a 24 by 24, and then you do that within your turf. So you kind of have to think outside the box. We have certain kinds of travertine that's still available. But, if you can be patient, you're going to get exactly what you want. If you're not patient, give me a call. I'll help you think outside the box.
Well, that's perfect. And at least there are options out there. And then, of course, they do have you for the advice. So
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We've got Mark Perkins with Premier Choice Insurance. And you guys have so many different options for people. Kind of tell us what you have.
I mean, we can pretty much run the whole gamut on everything from
Really? You
home,
can?
auto, side toys, like certain riders too. So if you're wanting to have like, you have this exorbitant amount of bullion or silver or amp guns, doesn't matter. I can find someone to take that risk on and protect you and to make sure everything is covered.
Well, and I know a lot of people like to do that, like with jewelry and things like that as well. So just any type of insurance need, you can take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the joys of having 45 plus different carriers. They're all A+ rated. They're all highly scouted before we brought them in to bring them on as a carrier. And the cool thing is right now, I mean, we're closing 9 out of 10, quotes, which is unheard of.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, and that's one of the nice things though, because you have so many different options for people, you can really shop it out for them and see exactly what is the best insurance plan for them.
Correct. And the cool thing is, instead of calling multiple different companies or agents or whatnot, call us. We can run it through our 45, and I can find you the best coverage, pricing, at the same time making sure everything's tended to.
Well, I love that. And then, yeah, it saves you a lot of headache too for all the people out there like, oh, I'm going to call this one and I'm going to call this one. And it's a lot of time and hassle when all it is one-stop shop. They just have to call you and you're going to figure it out for them.
Yeah, that's the joys of being with Premier Choice.
I love it. Well, people need to call you right away. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Brown Homes is excited to welcome you to Beaver Creek Preserve. Located in Rim Rock, Arizona, it is just a short drive from the magnificent Red Rocks of Sedona and the village of Oak Creek with convenient access to I-17. Other key metropolitan areas such as Flagstaff, Prescott, Cottonwood, and the Phoenix Valley are all within easy reach as well. Enjoy the serenity and quiet beauty of Beaver Creek Preserve. You get luxury living in an intimate, gated community with oversized home sites, rolling hills, and picturesque vistas. This premier community features a beautiful clubhouse, pool, and a landscaped nature walk that winds through the quaint neighborhood. This community features 6 newly designed, energy-efficient home plans which offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 2.5 baths, and range from 1,700 square feet to nearly 2,300 square feet. Plus, some come with attractive RV garages to give you plenty of space for all of your grown-up toys. Lot-only sales are also available for those who may want a more custom home design in this beautiful neighborhood. Prices start in the upper 300s, which is a great value, and 2 brand new model homes are currently under construction. Call Brown Homes today for more information at 480-696-1830 or visit their website at brownhomesaz.com.
Everyone loves having trees in their yard. They offer shade and green to your landscaping and improve the overall appearance of your home. But actually taking care of those trees is a time-consuming, difficult chore. But it doesn't have to be. Tree trimming in Phoenix and surrounding areas has never been easier thanks to Trees by Mike. They've been servicing the valley for over 30 years. Proper trimming, thinning, and pruning ensures that your trees will lead a long, healthy life. So it's critical that trained professionals take care of all of your tree maintenance. Their knowledgeable staff can do it all. So whether you need an emergency service due to a storm, need a tree or stump removal, or need a tree trimmed, they can help you out. They even offer a regular tree trimming maintenance service so your trees are always looking their best. Plus, get 10% off any service over $500 when you mention the Home Hunter. Call Mike today at 602-579-TREE or visit his website at treesbymike.com. I'm pleased to welcome with us today Jeff Skrypek with Coit Cleaning and Restoration. And I love Coit because I know you guys do so many things, but kind of tell us some of the stuff you guys do.
What most people know us for is, the tile cleaning, carpet cleaning, in-house services, on location is what we call it, residential, commercial, we'll do kind of anything. What I do for the company is I'm a restoration project manager.
Oh, wow.
So they don't really know that Coit also offers full service restoration. Whenever you have water, fire, mold problems in home, we can come in and take care of that as well.
That is fantastic, because people obviously have those big issues, and a lot of people get really afraid because they think there is no hope for it. They have to redo everything, but you guys can come in and kind of just figure out how to fix and get it back to normal.
We will come in and we'll take care of your insurance claim.
Okay.
Whether you're doing it through insurance or taking care of it yourself, and we'll work with you on the pricing and with the insurance company. Turn in all reports, do all the final billing, everything for you. So we try to take that stress off of you as a homeowner.
That is so nice. And I do know that, because obviously you guys do so many things, because they're also the things that I always laugh about is duct cleaning. I wouldn't think about that, or the dryer vents, or there's just so many different things that you guys do, the furniture, and I obviously have you come out and do everything at my house, especially having pets. But people, no matter what, whether they need the restoration or any cleaning, they just need to give you a call.
Give us a call, jump on the website, and we'll respond right away.
Perfect. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Whether you're looking for a house full of furniture or just a special piece, come out to Furniture Fair today. Located on the northwest corner of 7th Street and Bell, Furniture Fair is your model home furniture store at discount prices. Call 602-863-9955 or visit their website at FurnitureFair.com.
I'd like to welcome back with us today Greg Rowland from Growland. And I know there's just so much stuff going on in people's yards, and you guys are really good about coming out and kind of fixing all the different problems besides starting everything and having like the amazing backyards.
One of the things that we do specialize in is interpreting what the backyard is when we show up.
Yeah.
And diagnosing if there's a problem, if a plant is in the wrong location, if the irrigation has a problem from the controller, all the way out to the water that's at the plant. There are a lot of things that clients don't realize when they purchase a house, what they're inheriting from the irrigation system.
Definitely.
Sometimes it's dated, sometimes it's been installed for 3 years, sometimes it's been installed for 15 years. And you just don't really know that, unless you're buying a new house. But, even then, there are some items that become installed by the builder that utilize parts that in the industry we would never in a million years buy. We're able to identify those things visually and provide a plan to whether to augment, fix, or be aware at least of the problem.
Well, and I do love that you can just basically troubleshoot these different things, whether it is the leaks or anything else. So people, I know that there are so many different people, they might already have stuff existing, but they need to have you come out, just kind of check it out. Or if they have nothing or they want to redo it, no matter what, they need to be giving you a call and you can help them out with their yard.
Even an evaluation is good to have, even when things are going great.
That's true.
So they definitely need to call me.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Del Webb is excited to welcome you to Sun City Anthem at Merrill Ranch in Florence, Arizona. This vibrant 55-plus active adult community offers resort-style living and new homes for sale, designed for your active lifestyle. Here you have plenty of choices on how to spend your day, with world-class amenities like an expansive recreation center, indoor and outdoor pools, clubs and classes, an on-site restaurant, and an 18-hole golf course managed by Troon Golf. You can focus on personal enrichment in new and exhilarating ways. There are 10 home designs to choose from that have 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 to 4 baths, and range from over 1,500 square feet to almost 2,500 square feet. From open, single-level designs to kitchens that work perfectly for how you use them. Our homes are designed with you in mind and include features that will enhance the lifestyle you love. Prices start in the high 200s. For more information, call 520-729-2205 or go to their website at delwebb.com/SunCityAnthem.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we have Sean Cogan with Hall of Frames.
Nice to
and
meet
first
you.
Tell everybody a little bit about the company.
So the company was founded by my grandparents in 1975.
Wow.
Out of a small store that was lined like a hall, and there was a lot of frames in there, and so they decided to call it the Hall of Frames, and that's how it got the name the Hall of Frames.
Oh, that is so cool.
Kind of.
Well, and I love that there's like so many different things you kind of do in there. So, obviously it's not just a little hall anymore.
It's grown to a many number of services. A lot of people haven't custom framed before, and you get like a jersey or a piece of art or a poster or a photograph, and you're like, what am I going to do with this? And other than just going to a traditional store and finding something out of the box, you can come in and our designers will help you create anything at just about any budget level, from small to high. There's printing you can do these days. Everyone's their own photographer. We do printing on canvas, acrylic, aluminum.
Wow.
And the big one right now is frame mirrors, because of the home modeling industry and how frame mirrors are custom frame mirrors are a little bit more about form and function as opposed to something you'd also get off the box that we can tailor to your bathroom.
I didn't even realize you guys did that much. I mean, I knew you had some really cool stuff, but that is amazing. So I know there are so many people that are going to want to get in there because it like helps decorate your home. It finishes it off, but at the same time, you did say, it could be a cool jersey or something that they want to do. So basically, they just need to come into the store and you guys can help them out, or is it better for them to call and kind of set up an appointment to talk to somebody?
They can go on our website, hallframes.com, and you can get all sorts of crazy ideas about what you can do with your specific item. If you have a newspaper article or a jersey, you can see different things that we've done. We have like really good photography, and then you can come to the store and we'll help you design it from the ground up.
I love it. All right, well, they definitely need to do that. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
We're out here on location at Hacienda Lighting's beautiful new showroom, and we're here with David Pritchett Jr. And I do love, the lighting is amazing, but there's so much more that you have to offer.
Yeah, we don't just sell pretty lights. We know everything about recessed lighting, under cabinet lighting, home automation control systems, the whole thing. And our lighting consultants, Barb and Diane, I think are the best in town. They're well versed in everything that we sell.
Well, of course they are. And okay, I know that there are so many options here, but there's so much more that people can also choose from.
Of course. We have catalogs and the online catalog. There's just thousands and thousands of choices. And we try to narrow down to find what you really want.
Well, I appreciate that because it's hard enough to make a decision with as many amazing things that you do have here. So I do appreciate that. But I also love the fact that you have everything on the iPhone.
Yes, everything in here can be controlled by a smartphone, either iPhone or Android, including ceiling fans, cabinet lighting, recessed lighting. Everything can be now controlled by a tablet or a smartphone.
That is truly amazing, making everybody's lives so much easier.
So much easier.
Okay, and I tell people, you got to get in your car, you got to come check out this and just see for themselves how truly amazing it is. Tell everybody exactly where you're located.
We're just east of the 101 on Bell Road. It's 16641 North 91st Street.
Okay, and what are your hours?
We're 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and Saturday by appointment.
Perfect. Okay, like I said, everybody needs to just come check it out.
They do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
David Weckley Homes is now selling in the master plan community of Harvest with award-winning new homes in Queen Creek. This community has plenty of amenities like playgrounds, pool, and community center, as well as great schools, shopping, and restaurants nearby. The Orchard Collection features 65-foot home sites and 6 floor plans, all for single-level homes. These plans offer 2 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 4 baths, 3 to 4 garages, and range from 2,000 to 3,300 square feet. They also have a huge design center with plenty of finishes and samples to choose from to personalize your home. Prices start in the 400s, plus there are a few quick delivery homes available. For more information, call 480-937-0799 or visit their website at davidweckleyhomes.com.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Josh Foray with Artificial Grass Superstore. And I know we talk about there's so many different types of things, and so explain some of the different types of grass that you guys have, the artificial grass.
The first thing about our products is they're all American made. They all have 15-year warranties. So they're designed to withstand the climate that we have, which as we know is an extreme climate. They range in density, pile height from 50 ounces to 80 ounces, pile heights from 1 1/8 to 2.5 inches. We have pet products, we have putting greens, we install and distribute it all.
And I love that you have so many different choices to basically fit your yard, whether it's going to be for your front yard or the backyard for the dogs. But you guys have a showroom that people could come in and kind of see and feel it, because that's one thing I'm always telling people. check it out because it looks so real.
Yeah, absolutely. We have 2 locations, a third actually in Tucson, but we have our main location, which is in Chandler, our newest location, which is located North Phoenix at the 51 in Cave Creek.
Okay.
And yeah, people can come in and get their recommendations, get our recommendations as to what would fit their house best, get a feel for the product themselves, and see some pictures of some previous installations as well.
Well, yeah, and I know as soon as you get in there, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. If you haven't been around this, it is. I love it. Saves water. I love that you don't have any maintenance on it, and it looks real.
Yeah,
so
it's a fantastic product that looks good year round. So come on down to the shop or give us a call, and we'll come out to your house if you need us to, or we can give you some recommendations in the showroom.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today.
Are you sitting at home bored during this pandemic? Then it's a great time to spruce up your house. Just call or visit Brandt's Interiors for the newest and up-to-date home designs. Fabrics, upholstering, window coverings, they have it all. Call Brandt's today at 602-996-3040 or visit their website at brandtsinteriors.com. It's time to put a little fun back in your life.
I'm very pleased to welcome with us today Mike Watson with Smoke Alarm Medics. And first, tell us a little bit about your company, what you guys do.
You bet. We're a firefighter-owned and operated smoke alarm installation and service company.
Wow.
Yeah, we started about 4 years ago, and the reason is we love helping people and we love making houses safer. And big thing we found was most people didn't know smoke alarms expire.
I did not know that they expire either. You mean they don't live the entire life of your house? What?
They don't, unfortunately. So these smoke alarms here, they have little sensors inside, and the sensor is what is used to go off when there's smoke or particles of combustion in the air. Those sensors expire after 10 years. So if you've got smoke alarms that are 15, 20, 30 years old in your house, they may not be causing an issue. However, the sensor inside that actually detects the smoke that goes off when there's an emergency may not go off.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so people have to, you can actually just look and there's actually, oh, there's a date. There's literally a date on here when it expires. So that's what everybody needs to be aware of this. That is so funny. I had no clue.
Yes.
And I know I am among many that had no clue.
Yes.
All right, so check them for your expiration date.
Check them, and it's the manufacturer date on the back, and it expires 10 years from then.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, everybody definitely needs to, I'm going to go home and do that. So thank you for joining us today.
Hey, thank you.
William Ryan Homes is proud to welcome you to Broadleaf at Verrado. This master plan community offers a charming small town atmosphere as well as parks, hiking trails, community pools, and a fitness center. Broadleaf features beautiful open living concept home designs with 4 popular ranch and 2-story floor plans ranging from 3 to 5 bedrooms and over 1,900 square feet to almost 2,700 square feet. You can personalize your new home to fit your lifestyle and desires. These homes have lots of natural light, designer touches throughout, and are guaranteed energy efficient. Prices start in the upper 200s. Call 602-903-2330 for more information or go to their website at williamryanhomes.com.
If you haven't heard me talking about one of my favorite products, we've got Jim Van Heemst from HydroShield here to explain exactly what this is, because I love this stuff.
Yeah, well, great to see you again. HydroShield is surface protection for your shower glass, your shower tile, your stone, your grout, your countertop. So even quartz that they say is stain-proof.
The unstainable, yeah.
It needs some surface protection that we can provide.
Okay, and I'm always bragging about the fact that having boys in my house, they are not going to do their shower doors. They're just not. And so you treated these, and all I have to do is like take a cloth and wipe it off. I don't have to worry about, and the spots, they literally just disappear.
It's that easy. Just a wet cloth will clean your surfaces. No harsh cleaners are necessary. It keeps the air clean in your home. And we just love to come in, you know, if you're buying a brand new home or have a new kitchen or bath, come in day after you're handed the keys or have access and protect it from day one. It keeps everything looking brand new for a long time.
Well, and also, even if they have stuff that might already have a little damage to it, I know you can come, you make it look like it's new before you actually treat it.
Yeah, and we can do the restoration as well, whether it's cleaning or stain removal. We can do that as well to get it back to looking new and then protected.
All right, well, if people haven't done this already, they definitely need to be giving you a call, so thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. I get the fun of hanging out with Ricky Camus with AmeriFirst Mortgage, and I know this is so fun being in your house. It is always a good time with you. So there's a lot of stuff.
You never know what's going to come out of my mouth.
You know what? That's why it's so much fun.
Edit. No.
Exactly. All right.
So
well, mortgages. Talk about mortgage stuff.
Veteran loans and how to get into a property with minimal out of pocket.
Okay.
Okay. So the number one loan, clearly with 0 down, is a veteran loan, right? Doing VA. So if you're a vet, you've been in the reserves for 6 or more years, you know, things like that. Active duty, you have to be 90 days or more. You know, there's qualifications for it, but as long as you qualify for a VA loan, it's perfect. And you can pretty much get in the property with nothing out of pocket.
Wow.
But there's dozens of other down payment assistance loans for first responders and police and teachers. Okay, that a lot of these folks are unaware of, right? And what it does is it just helps them because, you know, sometimes they have student loans, they haven't been able to save up a down payment, but that doesn't mean you should still throw your money away on rent.
I totally agree with that, yeah.
You own your home, right?
Yeah.
Or several, right? Pretty much all of our friends own homes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the cool thing to do.
It kind of is, yeah. And it's,
I mean, not
there's
necessarily
a lot of
keeping up with the
fence.
Joneses, but here's what I like to keep up with the Joneses with.
Okay.
They have a bunch of equity, right?
It's true.
I want equity, okay? So if I move out of a rental, what you get from a rental is a bill when you move out. You don't get a check.
That's true.
I like getting a check, okay?
That makes sense.
So that's what you need to do to own a home. And there's lots of programs out there, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. There's literally dozens. Just give us a call. We'll get you through the process. We'll check it out, see what it's going to take for you to get into a house.
Perfect. All right. They need to call you right away.
Did you have anything to add? Or?
No, you're good.
No?
Yeah. You always take care of it all. Well, that's all we have time for today. If you missed anything or if you have any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or go to our website at homehuntertv.com. Also, make sure you look for Trane in your new home or give them a call for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Remember, it's your home. You might as well have the best and ask for a Trane. We are off next Sunday for the 4th of July weekend, but we will be back in 2 weeks. I'm Tiffany Hunter. Have a safe and happy 4th of July holiday.